Hey guys, what up? It's me, DJ Russell Westbrook, and today I'm just gonna be talking about mixtapes between 2010 and 2015 that I have reviewed on my Instagram, and a little about the mainstream rap music that was going on, because of course, I was alive during that time. So, primero, we're gonna talk about 2010. Now, the mainstream rap in 2010 was the most creative year of the 2010s. You know what I mean? It had a lot of creative stuff like Ludacris. Had just Soldier Boy. That was his last year that he was at the top of his game, and then he fell off the mainstream. So yeah, the I only have two mixtapes reviewed for 2010 so far, but the two best, well, the only two are Soldier Boy, Pretty Boy, and Millionaires, and Well Done by Tyga. Uh, Pretty Boy, they're both decent. They're both within that range. I like the Soldier Boy one better, of course. Claro. Alright, let's talk about 2011. 2011 was a bad year for mainstream rap, savez. Um, I don't know. It's just a whole bunch of corny ass shit. I don't know. The two best mixtapes I reviewed of that year was Elzai, Elmatic, which was a tribute to Illmatic, and King Remembered by Denzel Curry. That shit was raw as fuck. It's like real dark. He made it like 90s type music. And the worst mixtapes I reviewed that year was Juice by Soldier Boy, and which I thought was I like the Juice song that had his own music video. That was a banger, but the rest was I didn't really like it that much. And then the worst of all for 2011 was the Return of Marty McFly by Fatigue. He's underground, so well, by underground I mean he hasn't been discovered. He raps like mainstream, but I don't know. That shit was hella fucking whack. It had like a few minor bangers, but the rest was just so fucking bad. I had to give him a low ass rating. Alright, 2012. It was also a really bad year for mainstream rap. Yeah, you had guys like what was coming out that year? I don't know. It was all terrible. Most of it, at least. The best mixtapes was '90s Mentality by Nell, and The King of the Mischievous South by Denzel Curry. They were both in Raider Clan at the time. Um, Ya tú sabes. Denzel, the one by Nell, bro, that shit is just straight bangers, dog. That shit is a perfect album, 10 out of 10. Well, mixtape, Ya tú sabes. The best mixtape I've ever heard. And King of Mischievous South is not too far behind Savage. They both have, well, Denzel Curry. Their producer of the Raider Clan producer guy. He was making like straight banger beats for them. For Nell, and for Denzel, he had like really dark, gritty beats. The worst mixtape Savage was the the worst. The worst mixtape was by Mo Bright. It's called Weird. He took like two of DJ Sonic Freak's beats and just random beats, and he started rapping like some dumbass shit, some corny ass shit. And then the worst of all time for 2012 was Gangland by Shine. I thought that cause Savage. uh After if you got some of the older guys out there, you motherfuckers probably know Shine, probably remember him. After he got locked up, he came back. uh he tried to come back with Gangland, but fuck, he just lost his voice. It's so fucking bad now. Like, his voice is so fucking bad. I just couldn't even give him 1 out of 10. I had to give him 0.9 out of fucking 10. So good fucking job for being a disappointment, Shine. God damn. If Shine didn't get locked up, he would have probably been one of the most successful rappers of the early 2000s. All right, now let's go on to 2013. 2013, Glado was a bad year for rap, of mainstream at least. And mixtapes, I didn't really get that much good shit from 2013. So yeah, nonetheless, I had acid rap, which I heard not too long ago for the first time and reviewed. Savage, by Chance the Rapper. I thought that shit was really good. I mean, I know it was hype back in the day, but he just talks about life. He didn't use his own beats that he owned, so I had to take like a point off. Pero 7 points so solid. And Shangri-La by the amazing Robert. Rest in peace to him. He sounds like hella fucking old school. Yeah, it was really good. And then the worst mixtapes were 2.4 out of 10 by it was Lifestyles by Amazing Lee. I mean the Fat Lee. I don't know, that shit was so fucking bad, bro. Like your mic is fucking terrible, dog. Savage. Uh yeah, it was fucking bad. I mean, he told the truth about his life in a sense, pero no, bro, that shit was. I remember, bro, I went on YouTube, bro. I remember when I used to know that kid, kind of. I don't know, that kid was getting a lot of fucking hate because he sucks. And then the worst was So Hard by Lil Dicky. God damn, that shit. He tried to make it kind of like he's like a parody rapper, but he's not funny for shit. Like I mean, like I can't even. I had to give him like a tenth of a point. Is how good that shit was for rap. I can understand how some people would like it. Yeah, they're like really goofy kind of people, but I don't know. I just didn't. I can't fuck with that shit. I don't think a lot of you shouldn't be able to fuck with that shit. Nobody I know can fuck with that shit. Not even that guy that fucking recommended to me could fuck with that lame ass shit. All right, 2014. The mainstream came back a little. I like Bobby Shmurda, hot nigga. Right? I think that shit was dope. He got his ass locked up. His career's over. We all know. Um. So yeah, first up, the best mixtape was Wonderland the Misery 2 by Chris Rivers. I gave him a 7.7. I think that shit was really solid. You know, that motherfucker could spit. His first mixtape, his first tape, I didn't really fuck. At first I liked it, but no, I can't really fuck with it. Yeah, Wonderland of Misery 2, bro. I've heard that shit at least 30 fucking times when it came out. Like, I don't know. I remember I was just playing that shit while I was like playing GameCube, Savage. I probably heard it more than 30 times, to be honest. I remember like on the bus on my way to school, back when I was in 10th grade when that shit came out, I was listening to that shit every morning, dog. By the way, Chris Rivers is a Big Pun's son. Alright, second tape was Hard to Find by Amber London. Amber London used to be in Raider Clan. Yo, that bitch could spit, right? Uh, then again, she didn't use her own beats like some of these other guys, like Chris Rivers. Pero, god damn, that bitch could spit. The worst, the second worst was well, they're tied for worst. MC Chris, what's this fucker's mixtape called? Oh, actually, it was an album, but he put it free to listen, so it's basically a mixtape. He named it Abstract Through 187. And J Unit representing. Bro, both of those guys are so fucking bad. God damn. Oh my fucking god. Oh, J Unit was a clique. It's like white boys. I mean, white boys could rap. I mean, if you want to rap about that gangster shit, you're gonna get some hate. But I mean, anybody can be. I mean, skin color doesn't mean anything, you know. Your race doesn't mean anything. Those guys were fucking awful, bro. Bro, I think one of them rapped about fucking shooting up the school. Oh my fucking god, bro. God damn. Don't listen to these guys. But MC Chris, yo, he has like a shitload of like amateur ass music videos. Just look him up, bro. MC Chris with a Z, not an S, a Z, right? He's so fucking bad, dog. Alright, now 2015, the year we're currently on, that it's about to end. It's so I guess it's tied for like, in my opinion, 2010 for best year of like mainstream music. Yeah, of course it's not, the mainstream music's not as good as it was like in '90s and 2000s, you know. But it was still a lot of good shit. Uh, I can't fuck with Drake. I just can't, bruh. Yeah, I think Anaconda came out. No, Anaconda came out 2014. I love that shit. I was on that shit. Um, like 2015. Oh no. All right, no, the best tape. Actually, the best tape I reviewed was by MC Shinobi 7. Um, yo, this guy is like he has like old school ass shit. He's like hella old school. You know, he's trying to bring that back. At first, I gave it like a decent 6 out of 10 because I couldn't fuck with his voice, but it grew on me. He's like screams into the mic, but nonetheless, good job, good job. You did a very good job on that. It's probably the most old school tape of 2015. And then second was Lil Wayne Sorry for the Wait 2, which was like an apology for I believe the Carter 5 being delayed. Uh, I mean yeah, the Carter 5 because of Birdman. Yeah, that shit. He's using like beats of like mainstream, the most mainstream ass shit you could fucking possibly think of. But I could fuck with that, bro. That shit has a lot of replay value. I ever listened to that shit at school, bro. And that one's of course tied with Straight Paper. I mean, A Penny for Your Thoughts by Straight Paper. I think that was the second tape I reviewed. It's not on here. It's not on the thing. And the worst, the two worst mixtapes I reviewed so far of 2015 is Plug Talk by Soldier Boy and ¿Cómo se llama? What's this fuck, bro? What's this fucking nigga's name, bro? No me acuerdo. Oh yeah, Troy Ave. Um, Major Without a Deal Reloaded. Bruh, okay, Plug Talk. Primero, Plug Talk. Yo, Soldier Boy, what the fuck was that shit, dog? I mean, I've been a fan of you for a little while. You know, I bought your first three albums. I got the CDs, but yo, Plug Talk, I just can't fuck with it, bruh. I've been fucking with your recent music videos. You know, they're alright. But Plug Talk, oh my fucking god, that was terrible. Bro, you need to fucking check yourself, Soldier Boy. And fucking the Reloaded piece of shit by Troy Ave. Oh my fucking god, dog. I'm tired. For like at least like a week. This fucker has been advertising his shit on DatPiff like crazy. Well, DatPiff, they've been fucking advertising this shit. Right? It's so fucking. It's the exact same shit as his fucking album, with like a few minor fucking changes. Like, god damn, that shit was terrible. So yeah, guys. Tell me what you thought. I'm gonna be doing reviews. Check me out on Instagram, of course. That's where I post a lot more there than I'm gonna be on YouTube. Savez. Uh, my Instagram is at TheHipHopReviews. Yeah, come fuck with me. I put out reviews like daily, really. ¿Qué más? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be uploading top 10 albums of 2014. I mean mixtapes of 2014 and 2015. But I'm gonna get a few more reviews up and then I'll decide within those. So yeah, guys, it's me, DJ Russell Westbrook of the Hip Hop Reviews. Thanks for watching this long ass fucking video. So yeah, subscribe, come fuck with me on Instagram. That's it, yo. I'm out. Sorry.